is quiet, the world asleep. Memories rise too strong for me. Your little footsteps down the hall echo through these aging walls. I see your face in every dream, the child you were, the soul you'll be. And though the years have changed my hands, my love for you still stands. One day the silence will remain, where once I called your name. When my shadow fades from the morning light and the world keeps turning without my fight, remember the voice that called you son. Remember the love that can be undone when the wind carries whispers through the trees. And you're searching for someone you can't see. Know every heartbeat I ever gave still lives in you. When my shadow fades, I watched you stumble, I watched you rise through broken dreams and endless tries. The world can wound, the world can scar, but you're stronger than you think you are. If tears should fall some distant day, don't let them wash your hope away. Because the truth I leave behind is written in your life. And when the road feels cold and long, just listen for my song. When my shadow fades from the morning light and the world keeps turning without my fight, remember the voice that called you son. Remember the love that can't be undone when the wind carries whispers through the trees. And you're searching for someone you can't see. Know every heartbeat I ever gave still lives in you. When my shadow fades, I won't be there to hold your hand, but love will guide you where I can. And if the stars seem far away, look up. I'm in the light they make. When my shadow fades into endless night and your heart is aching for one more sight, don't fear the silence, don't fear the pain. Love never truly fades away. When the wind carries whispers through the trees And the sky feels heavy with memories. Every dream you chase, every step you take, I walk with you beyond the grave. So live your life, be brave and strong. Carry my heart as you move along. And when you smile someday alone, you'll know you were never on your own. Your fingers small inside my own. The world was wide, the road unknown, but you never walked alone. Through every storm, through every scar, I tried to be your guiding star. And though the years have taken flight, you're still my morning light. But time moves on like restless rain, and nothing here can stay the same. Oh, when the quiet after goodbye finds you someday, and the echoes of my voice slowly fade away, don't let the darkness steal your flame. Don't let the silence speak my name in pain. When the sky feels heavy and the night is long, and you wish that I was there to keep you strong, just remember, love can never die. It only learns to live beyond goodbye. I watch you fall, I watch you stand, learning life the hardest way. Every tear you tried to hide took a piece of me away. If I could stop the turning years, I'd guard you from your hidden fears. But life is something we must face, even when hearts break. And when the road feels cold and wide, just know I'm walking by your side. When the quiet after goodbye finds you someday, and the echoes of my voice slowly fade away, don't let the darkness steal your flame. Don't let the silence speak my name in pain. When the sky feels heavy and the night is long, and you wish that I was there to keep you strong, just remember, love can never die. It only learns to live beyond goodbye. One day you'll look into the sky and wonder where the years have gone. But every step you take in life is proof my love lives on. When the quiet after goodbye finds you someday, and the world keeps spinning though I've gone away, don't be afraid to chase the sun. Your life has only just begun. And when your children call your name, you'll understand this endless flame of Father's love will never die. It still remember the night you were born. The world felt brighter than before. Your tiny heartbeat in my hands, a miracle I can't ignore. I promised then with trembling breath to guard your dreams through life and death. But time is something I can't bend, even for my dearest friend. And someday soon the wind may carry me away, further than your eyes can see. But where my voice still lives inside your heart, you'll never truly be alone in the dark. Every word I whispered in the night will guide you like a distant light. And when the world feels colder than before, and you're standing at a closing door, listen close through memories. My love will be the air you breathe. I watched you fall and rise again, through every scar life left behind. The strongest souls are often shaped by storms that test the heart and mind. If I could walk beside you always, I'd chase the shadows from your days. But fathers know one painful truth: we cannot follow all your roads. So if the silence finds you someday soon, don't mistake it for my leaving, because my voice still lives inside your heart. You'll never truly be alone in the dark. Every laugh and every tear still echoes with me near. And when the sky feels heavy with the rain, and the world reminds you of the pain, close your eyes and you will see my love is where you'll always be. Years will pass like falling sand, and someday you will understand. A father's love does not depart, it simply changes where it starts. Or where my voice still lives inside your soul, even when the broken bells may toll. Every step you take in life carries my invisible light. And when the day arrives for you to see your own child looking up like me, you'll know the truth I tried to give. A father never truly leaves. He only lives where his love still lives. So if you whisper to the sky someday and wonder if I hear you pray, don't fear the quiet far above, 'cause I'm listening. There's a photograph inside my mind of your small hand holding mine. You were laughing in the summer rain before we understood the pain. The years were pages turning fast, moments we thought would always last. But time moves on like drifting sand, slipping slowly through our hands. And I know one day my chair will stand empty where I used to be. After the last sunrise I'll ever see, and the world keeps turning without me. Don't let the silence pull you down. Don't let the night erase this sound. Every word I tried to say, every lesson along the way, was only love in quiet disguise, waiting for you after the last sunrise. You learn to face the world through broken dreams and flags unfurled. Every scar you tried to hide was a storm I felt inside. If I could shield your heart from pain, I'd stand forever in the rain. But Father's knows what time will do. We must let life carry you. So when the road feels cold and wide, remember I'm still by your side. After the last sunrise I'll ever see, and the world keeps turning without me. Don't let the silence pull you down. Don't let the night erase this sound. Every step you dare to take, every promise you will make, is a spark that never dies, burning bright after the last sunrise. One day you'll stand where I once stood, trying to do the best you could. And in your child's eyes you may find a trace of love I left behind. After the last sunrise fades away, and the colors slowly turn to gray, don't search the sky for where I've gone. I'm in the strength that leads you on. In every dream you dare to chase, and every smile upon your face, a father's love never truly dies. It only waits beyond the last sunrise. So if the wind whispers through the trees, and you feel something like a memory, that's just my heart passing by. still loving you. From the other side. I still hear your laughter in the hall, like echoes dancing on the wall. The little voice that called my name before the world began to change. Watched you grow through every year, through silent pride and hidden fear. And every dream behind your eyes was brighter than the morning skies. With time is a river we can't outrun, no matter how hard we try. And when the day my footsteps end to rise, and I'm no longer walking by your side, don't let the silence steal your light. Don't let the darkness win the fight. Every word I tried to say was love that couldn't find a way, but it lives on deep inside your heart. Even when we're worlds apart, there were nights I stayed awake, praying for your soul to take a path that leads to brighter days, beyond life's unforgiving maze. I tried to teach you how to stand when the world slips through your hands, because someday I won't be there to lift the weight you bear. But love is stronger than the grave, stronger than goodbye. So when the day my footsteps end appears, and you're standing there through silent tears, don't search the sky for where I've gone. I'm in the strength that leads you on. Every dream you dare to chase, simply lives inside of you. When the day my footsteps end finally comes, and the world keeps turning on and on, don't let the sorrow make you fall, because my love outlives it all. In every road you choose to take, in every dawn you dare to wake, you'll feel me somewhere in your heart, guiding you, though we're apart. So if the wind calls out your name at night, and something feels quietly right, that's just a father passing through, still walking beside you in everything you do. There's an old chair by the window light where I watched you dream at night. A tiny shadow on the floor, running freely through the door. I held the world inside my hands, every laugh, each fragile plan. But time writes stories in the sand that no one can command. And someday soon the road will bend beyond the reach of where I stand. When the lantern burns alone someday, and my voice is slowly drifted away, don't let the darkness close your eyes, don't let the silence hide the skies. Every lesson that I gave, every promise that I made, was love that tried to find a way to guide your heart beyond my days. I saw your tears you tried to hide, the nights you fought the world outside. You grew so strong without a sound, while life kept pushing you around. If I could carry all your pain, I'd stand forever in the rain. But fathers know a painful truth, we can't outlive your youth. So when the stars feel far away, remember what my silence says. When the lantern burns alone someday, and the echoes of my steps decay, don't search the wind for where I've gone. I'm in the courage that moves you on. Every mountain you will climb, every battle you will fight, will carry something left by me. A quiet strength you cannot say. touched with gray. You think about these words one day. A father's love does not depart. It hides forever in your heart. When the lantern burns alone one night and you're standing in the fading light, don't fear the tears that fall like rain. They only speak my love again. In every road your soul will roam, in every place you call your home, you feel a hand you cannot see. Still walking through your life with thee. So if the wind whispers through the trees and sounds a little like a memory, don't wonder if I'm far above. I'm right beside you, in the shape of love. There's a quiet corner in my mind where time has gently frozen you. A child running through the light with skies forever blue. Laughter filled these empty halls like summer living in the air. And every step you learn to take, I stood beside you there. Seasons change without a sound, and even mountains wear down. And when I'm just a story in your life, a fading echo in the night, don't let the silence break your heart. Don't let the shadows pull apart everything I tried to be. Was only love you couldn't see. A quiet strength beneath your skin, a place for me within the wind. I saw the storms inside your eyes, the doubts you tried to hide from me. Every scar you carry now was pain I wished could be. If I could stand between the rain and every tear you'll someday cry, I'd trade forever in the sun just to stay by your side. A distant whisper is left by me, a place in the wind where I will be. Out someday and watch them slowly drift away, you'll understand what love can do. It never leaves, it lives in you. When I'm just a story in your life, a distant star nights, don't look for me beyond the sky. I'm in the courage when you try. Every mountain that you climb, every step across the line, a hand you cannot see, still walking through your life with thee. So when the wind moves through the trees and sounds a little like a memory, don't wonder where my soul has been. I found my home somewhere within the wind. I remember the weight of your tiny hand wrapped around my worn-out thumb. You looked at me like I knew the world, like I was the only one. Your laughter filled the empty rooms like sunlight through the glass, and I believe those golden days were never meant to pass. Time keeps writing silent lines across the face of every life. Before the echo disappears from these walls, before the night forgets my cause, promise me you'll stand up strong, even when it all feels wrong. Every word I couldn't say, every tear I hid away, was only love in quiet disguise, trying to stay. Before the echo dies. Invisible wars no one else could understand. Every dream you tried to build shaking in uncertain hands. If I could borrow endless time, I'd walk beside you every mile. But life is not a road we own, it only stays a while. And someday soon you'll turn around and find I'm not where I was found. Before the echo disappears from the air, before you reach and I'm not there, don't let the silence pull you down. Don't let the dark erase the sound. Every step you dare to take, every promise that you make will carry pieces left by me, a quiet strength you'll always see. Hear them softly call your name, you'll feel the truth you never knew. My love still beating inside you. Before the echo disappears from your heart, before the memories fall apart, remember every sacrifice was love trying to give you life. Through every storm you'll walk someday, through every sky that turns to gray, you'll hear a whisper in the wind, my love remains. Where your life begins. If you speak my name at night and feel the warmth within the light, don't think that I have gone away. I'm living on in every step you take. Remember summer by the lake, fireflies dancing in the dark. You were chasing tiny lights while I watched your glowing heart. Your laughter drifted through the trees like music carried in the wind. And I believe those golden nights would never reach an end. But years fall quietly like snow on roads we used to know. When the fireflies return someday, but I have slowly faded away. Don't let the silence make you cry. Don't ask the endless sky why. Every story that I told, every hand I tried to hold, quiet light you cannot see. Yeah. And watch them run the same old way, you'll understand what fathers know. Love never truly lets you go. When the fireflies return one night and the world is glowing soft with light, don't search the sky for where I've gone. I'm in the strength that leads you on. In every step you bravely take, in every dawn you dare to wake, you'll feel a warmth you can't explain. My love remains like fireflies in the rain. Something whispers in your ear, don't wonder if I'm far above. I'm right beside you in the memory of love. There's a quiet place beside the door where you used to drop your shoes, running in from summer rain with stories you would choose. Your laughter filled the evening air like sunlight through the blinds, and every little step you took was written in my mind. But years move on like drifting clouds, we never hold them long. And when my chair stays empty one night and the house feels colder without my light, don't let the silence make you fall. Don't think I left you there at all. Every word I tried to say, every dream I gave away, was love learning how to stay long after I have gone away. I saw the storms behind your eyes, the battles you would never show, trying hard to stand so tall in a world that won't move slow. If I could guard your heart forever, I'd stand between each falling tear. But life will take me far someday, beyond the reach of here. And when you turn and I'm not there, just listen to the air. When my chair stays empty late at night and you're searching for a familiar light, don't let the darkness close your heart. Love never truly falls apart. Every road When your hair turns touched with gray, you'll remember what I tried to say. A father's love won't fade with time. It grows beyond the end of mine. When my chair stays empty years from now, and life has shown you when and how the world can break and mend a soul, and take away what made you whole. And every mountain that you climb, and every step across the line, you'll feel a hand you cannot see, still walking quietly with thee. So if the wind moves through the night, and something there feels warm and right, don't wonder if I'm far above. I'm living on inside your love. Inside your love. There's a box beneath the staircase filled with years we left behind. Crayon drawings, broken toys, little pieces frozen in time. I remember how you held my hand like the world was safe and small. And every night you fell asleep before I finished your bedtime call. Life keeps turning pages fast, faster than we understand. These are letters I'll never send, words a father couldn't spend. Before the silence takes my name, before the seasons slowly change. If someday you feel alone, standing where my shadow shone, just read the love I try to write between the lines of every night. I saw the fear behind your smile, every doubt you tried to hide. You were learning how to fight while I was learning how to guide. If I could stay 1,000 years to guard the road you'll have to roam, I'd give every breath I have just to walk you safely home. But time is something fathers lose, even when we beg it to stay. So these are letters I'll never send, truths that never find their end. If someday you whisper my name through quiet tears or silent pain, remember every sacrifice, every hope I had for life was only love in fragile form, trying to keep your heart warm. These are letters I'll never send, but the meaning will never end. In every road you choose to take, in every promise you will make, because a father's love remains. Beyond the loss, beyond the pain, you'll hear it softly in the wind. The words I never sent, still living deep within. So if the night feels cold and long, and you're searching for where I belong, just close your eyes, you'll see the truth. I'm still writing my love in you. My love in you. There's a shadow on the hallway wall where your child used to run. Tiny footsteps chasing dreams in the warmth of morning sun. I remember holding you when the world was new and wide. You believed that I was strong enough to turn the tide. But time keeps moving like the sea, pulling every man away. When I'm just a whisper in your past, and the years are moving fast. Don't let sorrow close your eyes. Don't let my memory fade tonight. Everything I tried to be was building something you could see, a quiet fire deep inside, the light I leave behind. I watched you fall and rise again, learning how the world can break. Every tear you tried to hide was a weight I wished to take. If I could stay beside you always, through the storms you'll someday face, I would trade my final breath just to guard your place. But every father knows the day when his road must turn away. When I'm just a whisper in the air, and you turn to find me not there. Don't let the silence pull you down. Don't let the dark erase the sound. Every step you choose to take, every dawn when I'm just a whisper in the wind, where your future will begin. Don't search the sky for where I've gone. I'm in the strength that leads you on. Every mountain you will climb, every dream you redefine, will keep a spark that will remind of the light I leave behind. So if the night feels cold and long, and you're wondering where I've gone, just close your eyes, you'll feel the sign. I'm still there, in the light I left behind. There's an old photograph on the wall, dust dancing in the light. You were barely tall enough to reach the window's height. Your laughter filled the quiet rooms like sunlight through the rain. Never thought those little days would slip away again. But time moves on like restless waves, carrying us away. And there will be roads you'll walk without me, miles of life I'll never see. But every step you take alone still echoes from the love I've sown. If the night feels cold and long and you're searching where I've gone, just remember what we used to be. You're the living part of me. To me, I saw the strength behind your fears, the courage in your eyes. Every fall you learned to face was another way to rise. If I could stand against the years and stop the turning tide, I'd give every breath I have just to stay by your side. But fathers know the silent truth. Our time is borrowed too. There will be roads you walk without me, dreams that grow beyond my reach. But every choice you make in life still carries what I tried to teach. And when the world feels hard to bear and you wish that I was there, just remember quietly, you're the living part of me. 'Cause the love I left inside you is stronger than the stone. In every mountain you will climb, in every battle you will face, you feel a hand you cannot see, still walking in your place. So when the wind calls out your name and something feels the same, don't wonder if I'm far above. I'm walking with you still, in the shape of love. I remember the day you learned to ride your bicycle down our street. Your shaky hands, your fearless eyes, refusing to accept defeat. You look back just to see me there, running close behind. But every road you had to ride was never truly mine, because the Father walks beside you only for a little while. And someday, when my voice is gone and the night keeps moving on, don't let the quiet steal your flame. Don't let the sorrow speak my name. Everything I tried to show was love in ways you didn't know. The strength you carry deep inside, long after I've said goodbye. Watch the world test who you are, through every loss and scar. Every tear you hid from me felt heavier in my heart. If I could trade the years I've lived for more of yours ahead, I'd give the time without a doubt, without a word unsaid. But time is something fathers lose, even when love refuses to. So someday, when my chest sits still and the house is dark and filled with the echoes of the days we know, remember what I gave to you. Every dream you dare to chase, every step you bravely face, will carry something strong and true. The last lesson I leave you. taken me away. And you remember what I'd say. Don't fear the storms you walk into. You're stronger than you ever knew. 'Cause every road you travel through, every sky of endless blue, will carry whispers soft and true. The last lesson I leave with you. So if the wind calls out your name tonight, and something there feels warm and right, don't wonder if I'm far above. I'm living on inside your love. I remember winter by the door, your boots too big for your feet. You tried to walk just like a man, but you could barely reach my knees. You asked me how the world works, why the sky can sometimes cry. Told you storms would pass someday, but I never told you why. Because some truths a father hides behind a hopeful smile. If tomorrow finds you here alone, and my voice has long been gone, don't let the silence break your heart. Don't let the darkness pull you apart. Everything I tried to be was building strength inside of thee, a quiet fire you'll always own. If tomorrow finds you alone, the years rush past our door like trains we couldn't catch. You grew taller than my shadow while I was losing steps. If I could borrow endless time, I'd spend it watching you turn every fragile dream you have into something brave and true. But life has roads we cannot stay, no matter how we pray. So if tomorrow finds you here alone, standing where my love had grown, don't search the sky for where I've gone. I'm in the strength that leads you on. Every mountain you will climb, every battle you will survive, will carry echoes of my tone. If tomorrow finds you alone, whisper softly your own name. You finally see what fathers know. Love is something time can't slow. If tomorrow finds you here alone, don't believe that I am gone, because the love I gave to you is stronger than the passing moon. Every step your heart will roam, every place you call your home will hold the warmth you've always known. My love remains, even when you stand alone. So when the wind moves through the night, something there feels warm and right. Don't wonder if I'm far above, I'm right beside you, in the shape of love.